Well, hello there. My name's sometimes Heather. I play old school Sunlight. Let's wait for it. Let's continue where we left off last time. I am here in Athene with my Khajiit Nightblade, Miss Rishari Silk and Paul. I have armed her with a bow and now I need to beat. Still don't know how to cook, so must rely on ground fortified meals. Last time we were prompted to speak with our right master. I guess so. Let's do it.
While you were gone, I have been scrying through my own memories, trying to find the missing events that will remind me where I hid the heart of transparent law. I believe I have discovered something significant.
You remember where you hid the heart of transparent law?
Not exactly. While scrying through my memories, I saw half-formed thoughts and splintered recollections. I saw myself enter the dreaming cave beneath Kapora Tower, and I held the heart of transparent law in my hands.
Tell me everything you remember.
I opened a portal, but I can't recall where it went. Something intentionally blocked the destination from my sight. I entered the portal, and time passed. Then I was back in the cave, and the heart was gone. Will you accompany me to the dreaming cave?
I will meet you in the dreaming cave.
The answer to where I hid the heart of transparent law resides in the dreaming cave. Or, more precisely, through the portal I opened and once traversed. But therein lies the problem. It's best if I showed you. Meet me in the cave beneath this tower.
As usual, after the initial conversation, we are allowed to dig out more information. Tell me more about the dreaming cave.
The dreaming cave lies beneath Kapora Tower, where the various threads of magicka and other energies come together and pool like water running down a chain. Trained Psijics can use that energy to open portals to anywhere in Oblivion and beyond.
So you opened a portal to an Oblivion realm?
Perhaps. I honestly can't remember. If not for the success of my scrying spell, even this minor memory would still elude me. There's more to explain, but words fail me. I'll show you what I mean when we go down to the dreaming cave.
What was that projection you were looking for at?
Just the result of my scrying spell. It allowed me to project images from my mind for further study, to look for details my memory alone may have missed. I watched one particular sequence over and over, the one where I took the heart into the cave.
That's how you remembered using the dreaming cave to hide the heart.
As I explained, the scrying allowed me to see myself take the heart into the dreaming cave, to watch as I opened a portal and stepped inside. Then the image faltered and skipped a beat. It ended with me back in the cave, but the heart was gone.
Where is Valzaran right now?
Valzaran refuses to leave Lathan's side. She's trying to get him to explain how he could forsake our order and pledge himself to a Daedric prince. I hope she can see her way through this. We're going to need her before all is said and done.
What happened between Valzaran and Lathan?
That's not my tale to tell. They both rose through the ranks of our order together, fell in love, had a child. The rest, well, that's personal. I still find it difficult to believe that the Lathan I know could betray us.
People are sometimes betrayed. As usual, we are drinking coffee. That's the one thing that remains. So, now we need to make our way to the dreaming cave. That can be found
Friend of
as we-
Valseren, I have a proposal for you.
as we exit the tower and go down the stairs. Here we find the entrance to Dreaming. If I am not horribly mistaken, 3 stages of this quest prompt you to enter the Dreaming Caves. The other one is just so dark.
Welcome to the Dreaming Cave. Here, we can open paths to other realms. This particular path is blocked by Daedric magic.
Goodness.
I have an idea, though. Take the Dawnstar gem from your pack and hold it up to the barrier.
Convenient. Let's do just that.
Just as I surmised. The barrier. It withdraws from the Dawnstar's power. Dawnbreaker's gem contains a portion of Meridia's power, but on its own it isn't strong enough to dispel this barrier. We need to find the Dawnbreaker's sword and make it whole once more.
But the sword and the Golden Knight were pulled into Mephal's realm.
We know that at least one Daedric prince has attempted to help us against the triad of Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal. I think it's time to approach Meridia and solicit her help in this endeavor.
How do we get in contact with a Daedric prince?
We need to locate a true believer, one of Meridia's cultists. If anyone can direct us toward Daedric activity on Summerset, it's Lathan. Talk to Lathan. See if you can convince him to help us find one of Meridia's priests.
Why can't we use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia?
As we've seen, the triad of Daedric princes was able to interfere with the Golden Knight's efforts to reach us. If I attempt to use the Dreaming Cave to contact Meridia, chances are they'll notice and stop us. We can't risk tipping our hand just yet.
And the barrier blocks access to the portal anyway, right?
The barrier doesn't block every possible path, only the one that I saw in my scried memory, the path that leads to where I hid the heart of transparent law. As Katora's magic continues to fade, I believe my memories will return in time.
What about the other sea slopes? Can't the Abyssal Cabal replace Katora's magic?
I don't think so. Each member of the Cabal possesses a unique talent. Katora dealt in mind magic. When you killed him, that magic was lost to the Cabal. No. Now we must concern ourselves with the triad of Daedric princes.
Where can I find Lathan?
Just as you were attuned so you could travel to and from Artaeum, we use the same magic to prevent Lathan from leaving the island. He is free to wander where he will, but he can't leave. I believe he's outside, talking to Valseren.
Do you really think Lathan will help us?
Lathan was a good man. I have to believe he still is, despite pledging his allegiance to Mephala and the Court of Bedlam. Besides, we need to contact Meridia. He's our best chance for getting in touch with one of her priests.
Do we need a reminder of what the triad of Daedric Princess is? I think we've been through this conversation about 4 times already, but... Oh, let's go for it. Remind me, what is the triad of Daedric Princess again?
Clavicus Vile, Mephala, and Nocturnal joined forces to threaten Nirn. It appears their ultimate goal is to take control of the Crystal Tower for a reason we haven't yet determined. Lathan is part of the Court of Bedlam. They're mortal servants.
All right. That wasn't as lengthy as I anticipated. Now we need to speak with Earl Lathan. Exit to Artaeum and find our target. Pictures, I think, will possible. Even in this beautiful place of the world. Oh, I see your friends.
I never planned to come back here. The memories are painful.
I still can't believe I had to find you and drag you back. Was our time together really so terrible?
You still don't understand. Our daughter will never again see this view, or hold my hand, or anything. I suppose it's too much for a prisoner to expect a few moments of solitude with his thoughts. Ah, well. So, what can I do for you? Has the Right Master sent you to interrogate me? Doesn't he trust my wife's talents in that regard?
Is there a Meridia cult on Summerset?
What a curious question. Do you actually believe that all Daedric cultists know each other? I hate to disappoint you, we don't. Although I can tell you that there are a lot fewer of the Lady of Life's followers now than there were before.
What do you mean by that?
The Court of Bedlam has been actively eliminating the competition, as it were. Oh, I wasn't personally involved, but I have it on good authority that the Meridia shrine hidden to the north of Shimmerine has been disposed of.
The Court of Bedlam killed all of Meridia's followers in Summerset.
All? Who can say? I imagine that one or two of them scurried down a dark hole before the blade fell. Like rats, her followers are. I believe I have said everything I'm going to on this subject. Now shove off.
I guess I could go search around the north. Shimmerine.
That sounds like a wild Nixad chase. Didn't Razumdar mention he was investigating Daedric cults on Summerset? Maybe you should go talk to him.
And now I wanted to speak with Marcel.
Razumdar has been investigating Daedric activity across Summerset. He's your best chance for finding a follower of Meridia, despite what Lathan has intimated.
Do you know where Razumdar is?
When last we checked, the Eye of the Queen was in Shimmerine, conducting his own investigation into the Court of Bedlam and other Daedric activity. If anyone in Summerset can point you to a priest of Meridia, it's Razumdar.
Now let's go ask Raz what to do. Razumdar, as I have mentioned earlier occasions, is one of my favorite recurring characters. Witty, amusing, and very dependable. Let's actually see what today's daily endeavors are. We have my personal favorite weekly endeavor this week: harvest 100 resources from the world. Easy and fun. Kill 4 dangerous foes. Dangerous foes aren't really as dangerous as one might fear. What should I say as example? Well, storm trilogies are dangerous foes, so you don't have to go for world bosses. Mine 8 vines of ore, afflict 15 enemies with weapon poisons, complete 1 battleground match, and or excavate 1 purple or gold quality antiquity. I suppose it is easiest to excavate. No, gather resources. Let's clear our inventory for a little bit before moving on. Shari is still carrying all of my training gear. I should bank those, but my bank is full. So we're off to Shimmering. Razumdar is waiting for us conveniently close to a fish.
1,000 pardons, but the battle reeve requires your prompt appearance at the Proxy Queen's court.
That was a side quest, but which one? Can't seem to see.
What is it?
Raz, where are you?
If the Queen's Eye wants to chase his own tail by following skeever scribblings, fine by me. Anything to keep him out of our business.
Step away from that scribble, newcomer.
Take a breath, Bailiff. It's just a scribble, not one of Razumdar's conspiracies.
I wonder what's happening.
Only one of the lesser races would deface a beautiful wall like that. I mean no disrespect, but my statement rings true. Razumdar claims the scribble contains a message of some sort, but I just don't see it.
Do you know where I can find Razumdar?
The cat mentioned he was working with a newcomer. But if you ask me about Daedra, I'll toss you down a pit. As I told Razumdar, Summerset banished Daedric cult centuries ago. Our biggest problem right now concerns these wall scribblers.
Now we have two options. We can either pay for the damages or continue to ask where Raz is. I don't want to partner with my goal just yet, so... Do you know where I can find Razumdar or...
Do I look like a Khajiit keeper to you? He said something about the scribbles. I'm just glad Razumdar is far away and not bothering me. You, on the other hand, are way too close. Move along, or face the wrath of the divine prosecution.
I didn't like this person, so let's hiss at him. And now we need to do some investigative work. Follow scribbles to find Razumdar. I'm guessing this way. Can't see any scribbles this way, but I am quite certain they must be close. Right, so. Did we need to activate the first one, or am I doing something wrong? Most likely doing something wrong. Oh, what's this one? No, this is the first one. Confused. Oh, there's another one. This way ends in water, so I suppose we go the other way. No scribbles there. No scribbles here either. Let's attack and retrace our steps. Oh, this was the water. Okay. So maybe this way. This way. Does this mean up the stairs or to the left? Was it even left?
Raz doesn't care who you
Razum
worship.
Dar.
He just wants to know if your cult was attacked recently.
Perryite would welcome you. Our prince accepts all kinds, and you'd be our first Khajiit.
You'd be our first anything, actually.
Five Claw,
Razum Dar.
you have the happy ability to know where to find Raz when Raz has need of you. Getting information out of these Perryite idiots is like squeezing milk from a stone. This is why Raz hates dealing with Daedric cults.
Raz, in your investigation into the cults, did you happen to find one devoted to Meridia?
Interesting question. Raz has learned that the Court of Bedlam has been attacking the cults of other princes, including those devoted to Meridia and Azura. Now, usually if crazy cultists kill each other, it's good for Summerset. But this feels wrong.
I need to talk to a priest of Meridia.
You do? Well, Raz trusts you. So I can tell you about an old friend who attends Meridia ceremonies in the Etonir Grotto. Raz doesn't approve, but it's her life, yes? This one will make contact and meet you outside Etonir.
I will meet you there.
Raz was planning to head up north to Etonir after talking to these Perryite imbeciles anyway, to check on his old friend. The Court of Bedlam's attacks on the other cults were particularly vicious, and this one worries so.
The Zichix captured a Mathal cultist. He says the princes are at war.
War? That would explain the attacks. Raz isn't an expert on Daedric cults, but this doesn't sound like their usual behavior. This one thought they just sort of left each other alone.
The Court of Bedlam might have wiped out Meridia's cult with its attack.
That's a terrible thing to say. No, Raz refuses to believe it. Raz's friend is a survivor. She's got to be all right. This one will go and make contact. Make sure she's fine. Then we'll meet you outside Etonir.
Before I go, have you learned anything else about the Court of Bedlam?
Raz hears things. He heard about the attacks on the rival cults. He heard that the court consists of followers of 3 different princes. And he heard that even though the High Elves constitute the majority of the court's members, there is one Dark Elf.
One Dark Elf? Is that significant?
A single Dark Elf among a group of High Elves? Seems significant to Raz. Besides, everyone seems to fear her, but this one could not dig up any details. We should keep an eye out for this Dark Elf, yes?
Yes. Now we need to go to Etonir Grotto, which is a delve north of Shimmery. We have a little bit of a long way to go, but that's alright. Summerset is a lovely place and we can
You startled me.
take this opportunity to gather some resources. Oh, that's one exit. Third road. This is a dead end. I've been here before. Maybe this way. It seems I am quite disoriented this morning. It's afternoon, yes, but it's morning too. This way? Maybe this way. Everyone, we made it out. Yay. Another sunny day in Sunset. I need more coffee, so I'm going to park you here for a moment. I've also failed to put on socks, so I'm going to do that as well. I'll be right back. I am returned with warm toast and hot coffee. What else can a person want? A confirmation of being in the picture, actually. I really should activate the feature on my camera that makes it work follow my face. It might be a bit more convenient than checking. Oh well, let's see if that also. Let's see if Wellas count as dangerous enemies. I have a feeling they might. Alright. And no, Wellas don't count. Those with shielded life bars. So no shields there. Another telephone. Oh, it's so pretty out here. We've gotten a lot of snow in Will during the past day, and that makes the Summerset feel even nicer than usual. Well, isn't that just great? I'm trying to keep an eye out for all things. Surprise when my camera is fine. There's a delivery truck outside our window. Hope you don't hear the noise it's making. We have discovered the Elder Woods, not the place we're looking for, but since there is a way shrine, this is a convenient thing. I am pleased. Let's crack open the way shrine and then move on over toward even near Grotto. Out of all the resources in the world, I think maple is the most difficult to spot. It has very good chemistry. Salamanders, I think, do not count as dangerous enemies. Or common bandit. Salamanders most definitely.
Over here, Five Claw. This is Raz's old friend, Sadarado. She
Oh,
follows
Sadarado.
Meridia, but do not hold that against her.
Speak with Sadarado.
May Meridia's light shine upon you. Raz told me you need to contact my prince. With the recent attacks, however, I need to ask you what your interest in Meridia happens to be.
We need Meridia's help to recover and repair the Dawnbreaker sword.
Meridia's Sword of Light? I'm not sure I understand. Even if I wanted to help you, my efforts would probably be in vain. My prince doesn't speak to just any mortal. The leader of our sect had Meridia's ear, but he was caught in a recent attack.
Please, we need to try to make contact.
Your need must be great to come ask for such a favor. The path to Meridia's shrine won't be easy to navigate, however. Mephala and Nocturnal's followers massacred my brothers and sisters. They left vile Daedra behind to defile our sanctum.
Tell me how to reach the shrine.
Enter the grotto and look for our camp. Meridia's shrine looms over the area. Raz will accompany me and will enter via a side tunnel. I don't want you to have to worry about me while you're defending yourself against those creatures.
I will meet you at Meridia's shrine. But I have a question. Why can't we go through the side tunnel as well? Why do we have to?
Raz thinks this is a bad idea, Sadara.
I want to help Raz. Maybe this is the reason Meridia allowed me to escape when the rest of my sect was attacked.
Perhaps we are just too wrong. I'm going to go with that assumption. It's a near grotto, but
I knew I shouldn't have let her go in. Idiot.
most delve some sort of a web. I know we should help Six the Dark, but I'm going to read that another day. We have too many things to do today. What's this one? To find narcotic Cerberus. Humanoid beasts.
Now kill!
I should really look at Shara's build and figure out the way to make her more efficient. Spiders. I don't like spiders. This please. This please. Okay. Oh, more? Thank you for helping, friend. Now we are led up the stairs.
This way. We're almost there.
Raz is not fond of Daedric cultists, but no one deserves to die like this.
The Court of Bedlam are cowards. They struck us down without warning. I will try my best to get your friend an audience with the Lady of Light. The shrine is just inside.
Just inside. Investigate.
Master,
Containers.
what did those bastards do to you? Look what they did to his body. They defiled Meridia's shrine.
That light, that is not natural, yes?
Meridia, she calls to us.
My devoted priest, a loyal soldier, and an intrepid instigator. Step closer and bask in Meridia's light.
Why is this statue talking to Raz? Should it be doing such a thing?
My followers murdered, my shrine desecrated. The other princes, this so-called triad, they must answer for these insults. But I sense a question in your mind. Speak, mortal. Ask what you will of the Prince of Light.
Your Golden Knight was captured and his sword damaged. We seek your guidance on how to repair it.
They dare to steal my vessel? To hold prisoner the agent I put in place to foil their despicable plans? My light shall not be snuffed out. My colored rooms will not be compromised. You must set Darien Gautier free.
Darien? That's the Golden Knight's name.
My vessel thinks of itself as Darien Gautier, a simple Breton warrior. But in reality, it is my will and my power. When a darkness enters your reality, I send Darien to banish it. You must enter Mafala's realm and rescue Darien, the Golden Knight.
What about the Dawnbreaker? Can it be repaired?
Only my vessel can repair the Dawnbreaker. Use the Dawnstar gem to locate Darien within the Spiral Skein. Now return to the Right Master and tell him what I said. Wait. The Triad dares to invade my sacred realm? Such an affront cannot stand.
The Dryads attacking your realm? Oh,
Meridia, my prince!
Oh dear.
She's gone. I can't feel her presence any longer.
Raz is certain that the nice statue will be fine. In the meantime, let this one take you someplace where you will be safe. Raz has seen many things. Were-sharks, flying tigers, were-sharks on top of flying tigers. But a talking light? Ah, Queen Irene will never believe it. How much trouble are we in, Five Claw? Be honest with old Raz.
A lot. The Daedric Triad wants the Crystal Tower and they're attacking the other princess.
Too much honesty is never a good thing. How do we battle Daedric princes? Raz supposes an army would help. An army always helps. Alas, Raz rarely has an army to call upon when he needs one the most.
The right master will think of something. We just have to find Darien and repair the sword.
And that involves traveling to places Raz never knew existed before all this started. No. Raz will see Sadara to safety and then do what he can to protect Summerset and the Crystal Tower. The Daedra fighting, Raz will leave to you, yes?
Fair enough. At least we have containers. Pick. Pick. Can we get 3 in a row? Yay! 3 lockpicks in a row. It's a bingo. Lockpicks are the most common item you can find in container. That is why I am literally drowning in. A common provisioning recipe. Always more welcome than I think that was all, and now we are free to return to the right master. Kisses. I want to go by that way, shrine. Just because. Who knows? We might need it in the future. We're quite close to the exit, so it will be more convenient to just run out and going ulterior means. Those I feel felt more convenient before the changes to combat systems. It feels like the kind of weapon that wants you to use reflex instead of attacks. And therefore, as we are kind of sort of like required to use heavy attacks instead of light attacks, those feel even slower and clumsier. Oh, I got coffee. So I am a little bit displeased about my choice of weapons, but that's alright. I can just take advantage of the double experience offered by the new live event, which starts on Thursday. And I'll use that opportunity to level up another weapon. I do want to make a bow build work, but I also want options for the silken bow. So, back to our table. Are we going into the tower or the caves? Darren, that's the question. The caves. There's actually only one cave.
I see signs of the court's work throughout Summerset, but nothing of the court itself.
I think the Court of Bedlam has fewer members than we imagined.
Enough of this for now. Let's see what our friend has learned. You returned, but without the Dawnbreaker. Weren't you able to make contact with Meridia? Forgive my impatience. This inability to remember has me on edge. Go on. Tell me what you learned.
The cult attacked the cults of Azura and Meridia, but I was able to speak to Meridia.
The Court of Bedlam is eliminating the cults of the other princes? To what end? You said you were able to make contact with Meridia. Then why didn't she give you a restored Dawnbreaker?
We can use the Dawnstar gem to find the Golden Knight. He can restore the Dawnbreaker.
I suspected that might be the case. I'll send Valsarun with you into Mephalah's realm to rescue the Golden Knight.
Meridia said her realm was being invaded. I think the Dryad princess attacked Meridia.
A disturbing development, to be sure. But we'll have to hope Meridia can protect herself. I'll open a portal to Mephalah's spiral skein when you're ready. Then you can use the gem to find the Golden Knight.
I'm ready. Kinda.
Mephalah's realm can be daunting, but I'll be with you the entire time.
Remember to stay focused on your destination at all times. Otherwise, you could get lost in myriad pathways of the Dreaming Cave. And whatever you do, don't lose that gem.
The Dreaming Cave portal. And the spiral skein. I'm trying to remember what happens here, but... Oh. Looks like spoilers. Can we return? We could, actually.
Are you there? I think we were separated.
Let's just try to be brave. And let's... It's rather pretty in the caves, but... I'd be happier if there weren't spiders. No scorpions.
Try to find a way up while I take a look around.
Oh, that is pretty. You see, we went over 10,000 damage. Wow. I'm trying to do that. I really like the red gemstone things. I wonder if we can get those as furnishings to use, you know.
It's like a maze in here, full of dead ends and passages that lead nowhere.
Try to use the Dawnstar gem. Maybe it will reveal a path we're not seeing.
Use Dawnstar gem to reveal a path doesn't seem. No need to die.
I think there's something stalking me in here. Oh no!
So many enemies. I managed to get really far ahead. Even more. These things now I'm prompted to use the Dawnstar gem again to ideal agent and make a benefit. I'm getting closer. So many spiders. This way? Close it and friend. Oh, she's fine. Oh, she's like a Christmas present. Let's help her.
Thank the stars! I can breathe again.
Sorry, it took so long.
I couldn't breathe. As usual, you found me just in the nick of time. The beast that captured me, I've never seen anything like it.
Are you alright?
A little lightheaded, but I'll be fine. Now that we're together, we can focus on finding the Golden Knight. And if that beast shows its mandibles again, I'll be ready.
What kind of beast attacked you?
Something with the body of a giant spider. And, well, I'm not sure how to describe it. But it was a creature right out of my nightmares. Just what you'd expect in the realm of a Daedric prince. No matter. Let's go find the Golden Knight.
Let's. I have questions. This way. This way and then to the left. If through the spiders. Oh yes, Baltimore does some sort of magic. Use Dawnstar Gem.
That's the path revealed by the Dawnstar Gem? What I wouldn't give to be able to use portal magic in here.
Portal magic would be much more convenient.
That wasn't a pleasant experience.
The hidden pathway brought us closer to and open. Have we gotten any dangerous enemies out to? Wait. We still have a very long way to go. That means I'm going to get more coffee. I hope this is a safe place. I will be right back. I am attacked. Sometimes when you kill a wasp, a baby wasp follows. A young wasp. I don't know if they have like any.
That light in the distance. It's brighter. Out of place in this dismal setting. That must be the Golden Knight.
But where they are is Oh my. I suppose this is most definitely a dangerous thing. Can we make it? Oh, I hope so. We did it, yay! I suppose we go this way first. Scorpions and wasps.
Mafala won't leave something as valuable as Meridia's golden knight unprotected. We just...
Accidental conversation. Oh. Well, these are pretty.
You're about to regret this.
Silence, or my webs will fill your pretty mouth next.
Another large enemy. So now this is...
Destroy!
We never complete that. Here, more dangerous roles.
I tried to warn them.
Darien friend. Use Don't Start Jam.
Took you long enough. I expected this rescue hours ago.
Your gratitude has a hollow ring, Knight.
Oh, I can be very grateful, my lady.
Maybe we should just leave him. I'm sure the right master would understand.
We have come this way. All this way, I mean. So let's just rescue him properly.
Well, this is awkward. Here I am, Meridia's champion, covered in webs and held at the mercy of unsettling spider people. Thanks for rescuing me, though. I would have freed myself at some point. I was just working up to it, that's all.
You're the Golden Knight? The same one that's been trying to contact us?
Guilty as charged. Meridia sent me to offer my assistance, but those other princes, they kept interfering. And then I was dragged into this pit of spider harlots. Look, we can catch up on things later. Right now, we need to get out of here.
You're right. Let's go.
There's one small problem. Getting out of a Daedric realm isn't just a matter of walking through a door. Believe me, I've tried. Hey, how did you get here, by the way? Mafala specifically said she was putting me someplace where no one would find me.
I retrieved the Dawnstar gem when you dropped it. It led me right to.
The Dawnstar gem? That makes sense. Between that and the Psijic sages, I can see how you wound up here. And with the gem, I can repair Dawnbreaker. But just so you know, I feel awful. I'm in no condition to fight at the moment.
Stay close. I will get you out of here.
Let's get out of here. Meet me outside.
So there's a convenient door, which leads us to a safe-ish location there. Let me guess. We need to protect Balseran while she channels a portal.
I can open a portal to the Dreaming Cave, but the ritual will take time, and will more than likely draw Mafala's Daedra. You need to hold them off until I can find a way back home.
I will get the Daedra busy while you complete the ritual.
I won't be able to assist you while I'm casting, and the Golden Knight doesn't appear to be in any condition to fight. I'm afraid you're on your own, my friend. Let my voice penetrate the barriers between here and the Dreaming Cave.
I wonder if they're thinking that they would have brought a... Hey, spiders. Spiders approaching. Wait, what? I saw two. Let's get back.
Keep them back a few moments longer.
Keep them back. Oh, in situations like this, there are usually waves of enemies. I want to say there are usually 3.
I can sense the portal opening, just by the stars!
And then...
that spider thing!
Perhaps... So it's usually 3 ordinary waves and then of course... Quite We did it, yay!
The portal has opened! Let's get out of here!
Let's... Wow, that was a bit scary, actually.
Valcerin, take the knight to the healers. We'll deal with the sword later. In the meantime, I need to speak with our friend. You and Valcerin entered Mephala realm and rescued Meridia's Golden Knight. I couldn't ask for more, my friend. I assume Darien believes he can repair the Dawnbreaker.
Darien said he could repair the Dawnbreaker sword.
I hope that would be the case. The Golden Knight will need to recover some of his strength first, though. Who knows what tortures Mephala and her creatures inflicted upon him. That's not a fate I'd wish on my worst enemy.
What do the 3 Daedric princes hope to accomplish?
Who can say what drives such beings as these? To work with the Sea Slode, to pit their followers against the cultists of other princes, to launch attacks into rival Oblivion realms. Such actions boggle the mind.
How long before we can attempt to breach the barrier?
Knight Darien needs to recover his strength first and restore the Dawnbreaker. Then we can attempt to unblock the path and see where I took the heart of transparent law. For now, take this with my thanks. While the Golden Knight recovers, we should talk, my friend.
I think we shall continue from here next week. For now, I do believe the time has come to say goodbye. For now. I will return on Thursday at 5 p.m. to have fun with the New Life event, which starts on Thursday, conveniently. So I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Ta!